Can you take your plea back? And the answer here is it depends. And it depends on a few factors. It depends on why would you want your plea back and what happened in the proceedings to get you to take the plea. Sometimes the client comes to us to say, I've taken the plea. I did not really mean to take the plea. And the first thing we do is we order the transcript and we see what did the client say to the judge on the record to explain why they were pleading guilty. Did they properly allocute? Did they have some sort of hesitation? Was there an issue with the questions that the judge asked? Was there an issue with the allocution? You don't just get to wake up one day and say, I want the plea back, and the judge goes, okay then. That's not how that works. There has to be an issue with the allocution. There has to be an issue with the proceedings. There has to be newly discovered evidence. Something has to be serious enough for the initial plea not to be the right outcome of the case. Ultimately, it requires a motion. It requires, both in New York State court and in federal court, a sworn statement of facts from your perspective about what happened and why you're trying to take the plea back. The two big issues with withdrawing the plea: you no longer have the benefit of the plea agreement. Chances are, with a plea agreement, you plead guilty to some counts, not to other counts, so your exposure could be greater. So I think if you are successful in taking the plea back, it may not necessarily guarantee you a better result. You could end up with higher guidelines, you could end up with more counts, you could also end up with a higher sentence if you then choose to proceed to trial and not have those 3 acceptance points, or 2 acceptance points if you have 16 or less for your guidelines. So it's possible to take a plea back, but I think the better question that you have to ask yourself and your attorney: do you want to take the plea back? Does taking the plea back put you in a better situation? And the answer to that is probably not, but definitely speak with your attorney and see what they say.